everyone, welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what comes to mind when people mention your name. And for that, you have as usual three piles, pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. And now let's get started. Hello, pile 1. If you're attracted to the first pile, what comes to mind when people mention your name? Then here comes your reading. Okay, the first one is Six of Wands. You're very ambitious and also you're very attractive. You get a lot of attention, especially if you are a female. You in a heterosexual scenario, you get a lot of male attention. Yeah, loads of flowers. See, the way you dress, there is something very unique. Like, you know what, you're always dressed up for the occasion, like for going to a grocery shopping or for like casual college. You are not really casual there. You like to dress up in general. Your hair is always done, your nails are done, your shoes are well polished. So like, you are like, dotting the i's and crossing the t's kind of a person. Very meticulous, very stylish, very good looking, well put together, very driven and ambitious. So that comes to people's mind at first. Okay, Three of Cups. Clearly, you are very jubilant, dynamic, energetic. You could be like a center of a party. You get a lot of attention. Actually, people want to be around you because since you get a lot of attention, they will also end up getting a part of that attention. You guys are like, the centers of attention, as they say. I don't know how else to put it. Very dynamic, colorful personalities. Whenever people think of you, they think of you like a childlike enthusiasm. Yes, a childlike enthusiasm for life. The lovers, you have a lot of admirers, and maybe I'm getting a lot of flirtatious energy on both sides because you have got plenty of options, but at the same time you probably are not committed, or maybe you do not believe in commitment, or maybe you are at such a stage of life, or like since it's a like collective reading, even if you're committed, you get a lot of attention, which can make your partner pretty insecure. That kind of attention, in spite of not trying. So I'm getting a lot of attention. Could be flirtatious, but that depends. But commitment part is probably a little bit dicey. So that is also something that people think of whenever your name arises, whenever anybody mentioned your name. All right, so you guys have been through some difficult periods, I'm hearing. So you know what, Two of Pentacles. Okay, you are multifaceted, very dynamic. So what I'm hearing is you guys have been through some death and reincarnation kind of transformation kind of period in last 5-6 years, I'm hearing. And there is a shift of perception. Earlier probably you were more naive, but now you have become fun loving, but at the same time more stable, more wiser. Because earlier, since once you have been backstabbed, you grow wiser. You're also very multifaceted, a talent. You're very good at multitasking, also dynamic, multifaceted, good at a lot of things. Maybe like jack of all trades, jack of quite a few trades, and master of quite a few as well. Like, you're a good talker, I'm hearing clearly. Very eloquent, well read, well traveled, well educated. Maybe doing a PhD at the same time, doing a full-time YouTube. That kind of vibe I'm hearing. Like, a lot of things are going on. You're always like, your energy level is infectious. Whenever people think of you, you can party hard till 5 o'clock, and from 7 onwards you will start giving a presentation. Your work ethic, you believe in seizing every moment of your life. You have been through some real crisis where you felt maybe your life was at stake, or maybe like you were not sure whether you'll be able to come out of it. It could be that way as well, I'm hearing. Okay, Two of Wands. You guys have, like, you guys are surviving, in fact thriving. I'm hearing that you had to restart a facet, especially maybe your career aspect, and you are thriving, not just surviving in a very competitive environment. You do very well in competition. Very few people, actually you probably want a competitive environment also. An Aries, Sagittarius, Leo could be seen. You're also very good at collaboration. Like in you could like work singularly, but you're also very good at like as a very good leader. Also maybe you could be into entrepreneurial journey where you have collaborated with some of your friends or like people who are good at it, and you guys are have started your own business while you pursue, like it could be a side hustle while you pursue your day job. So I'm hearing that you guys are very good at collaboration, at man management. Your managerial skills are par excellence. This is what people think also. You are very good. You know what, you're very good with with your hands. You do something very well with your hands. It could be a good doctor, a good nurse, to a good tarot reader. It can be anything, like the range of very good creatively. And you are a very hard walking person. You know, you could be a party hopper, but as I said, from 7 o'clock onwards you can start walking without any complaint. You can walk for 21 hours a day if that's what it takes, without complaining for a single time if that's what your walk takes. You know, you walk while you work, you party while you party, or like you work hard, play hard. That kind of a personality I'm hearing. You are a firm believer of hard work. You know, in fact you are a self-made individual. That's what people feel. You are a self-made individual. A lot of respect coming your way, pile one. Seven of wands. Yeah, you're also very stubborn, very obstinate. If you like, you're willing to stand up for your morals and principles. Even if you have to face the wolves, you're willing to do that if that's what it takes. That you have to like single-handedly, you like no, without anyone else's support, if you have to stand up for yourself. Like you're very self-made. You're also very courageous. Yeah, very self-made. This people, Ace of Wands, you're very feisty, very passionate about what you do. Like, you know what, you guys are very, you know, you, with your own courage, with your own determination and enterprising mentality, you have restarted something. You have a startup, maybe it could be into like something very progressive, or maybe financial, or maybe you are like, you're like, I'm hearing that you're doing something where you are like very passionate about it. You're all fired up, you know, go 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 scenario. And you are also, you're always very energetic, always on the move, always doing something. Okay, 6 of cups. Okay, you are also very nurturing, especially with kids and elderly people. This usually shows a very nurturing energy, a very caring person. Yeah, you are very like very workaholic, very much a party going. You're like, you are very good at managing your own life. At the same time, you're also very nurturing and caring to especially those people who are in need. And also your near and dear ones, you're very very like giving and caring towards them. Strength, you're very courageous, very you know, you have a great persevering quality about you, which people really appreciate. You know, you are very gritty, very persevering, very resilient, that kind of a person. All right. Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. You know, this, I love this bright yellow color. I think what I feel about this one is you guys are like, you know, I'm hearing, yeah, with your own, you are a very self-made person. Somebody, it reminds me of Milk and Honey, the Empress card. Nine of Pentacles, Empress. These people are abundant, like abundance is overflowing. I am hearing like you people think that, this person is very abundant. They have an abundant, successful, they're very successful. Sun and star both. You get a lot of attention. Absolutely. Not just the from the opposite gender, but also like potential lover, romantic attention, but also like people admire you. People are like enchanted by your magnetic personality. I'm hearing with your own hard work, you have changed the wheels of fortune in your favor. You have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor with your own hard work. I'm hearing like you guys are very hard working. You can just walk whole night, like the way in which you can walk whole, like you can party all night, you can also walk whole night if that's what it takes. I'm hearing a lot of success either coming your way, or you already have started tasting that success, a bit of it. And people think you're very successful, extremely abandoned. That's what goes through people's mind when people mention your name. And you are a star, like you get a lot of attention. Like, you're somebody to reckon with in your arena of expertise. Wherever you work, people take your like opinions as valid, as like with a lot of, give a lot of importance to your opinions. All right. Six of Wands, you're very determined, very ambitious. These people are like, if they have something on their mind to achieve, they will do anything to achieve it. They can go to any extent just to achieve their goals, their dreams. Like you are absolutely ambitious, very, very ambitious. Like I'm seeing a very early achiever, a very early achiever, somebody who lives life to the fullest. At the same time, they have achieved a lot. It could be academic, but I'm hearing both academic and financial. Yes. Yeah, you're also, you're very stubborn, but you're also, you're very hot, very sensuous, very desirable by a lot of people. A lot of people would just love to date you. Simple as that. Okay, King of Wands. Yeah, this person is, they have gone up the hierarchy. They have a lot of power and contacts. You embody a lot of masculine energy. Again, I'm hearing you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. You go up in the hierarchy, then you use your connection and contacts to help a lot of other have nots of the society. Like you literally try to provide them the ladder so that they can also climb up the way you did. That is a King of Wands. A Queen of Swords, you have seen a lot of, like, unlike what people think, that you're all like fun and things have come easily. A lot of people probably also assume that you have gotten just lucky, probably you were born rich. I'm not hearing any of those. You didn't get lucky. You worked your backside off like anything to reach wherever you had to face a lot of betrayals, loads of treachery. So you know what, Queen of Swords is somebody who is like, what, I'm done with your nonsense. People can get away with like BSing with you. They are like, they understand, people understand that you are a no nonsense kind of a person. You're a very good worker. It's with your work ethics, and you're very wise also. With your good understanding of people's character, you have gone high up in life, and you are a very good mentor to a lot of younger people. Yes, a lot of younger people tend to look up to you. Right. You are a Queen of Swords is a very good mentor to a lot of people, younger people also. Maybe either you have come out of a longer term relationship, or maybe you could be divorced as well, which taught you, your personal relationships must have taught you a lot of people. I know it's a collective reading, it will not fit on a lot of people, but a Queen of Swords usually also gives like a divorced or like after a long term relationship, abusive relationship, they have learned a lot, and you give very fair, very sane advice to people. So younger people, youngsters tend to look up to you a lot, I'm hearing. New moon in Aries. Aries is significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, these are significant. It's time to take action. You are like literally on the go all the time. People, that's the first thing that people can think of. This person is highly proactive. Yes, don't let your past hold you back. You actually probably even whenever you like, I'm hearing you have a lot of mentoring energy about you. So whenever you probably say these things a lot, like we all tend to have our past baggages, but don't let your past define you. You haven't done it, and you firmly believe that it can be done. Like people can achieve all the success that they want if they, and not let their past define like how their futures would be. Have faith in your dreams. You have a lot, people feel like, they have lofty dreams, but they have a lot of faith in their own dreams and their own abilities also. You are a believer in impossible. You probably have blue moon. You have, like, when people have said earlier, okay, this sounds outlandish, you have said them, just watch me, I can make it happen, and you have made it happen. Also, you're a very good walker. You are a very good manifester also. That's also, people think so. Like new moon in Taurus. Taurus is significant. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, a lot of luxurious lifestyle I'm hearing. So Taurus, any Venusian, Libra, Taurus could also be significant for you guys, because yeah, the luxurious lifestyle is another thing that people think of whenever like people take your name, what goes through their mind. Anyways, you are seen as a very prosperous person also. As I said, people think you have been very lucky, but I can assure you, you have made yourself very lucky. Sagittarius, of course, goes without saying. The fire signs are significant. You embody a lot of fire sign energy, actually. She wolf, you are like a wolf. Even people at a higher position don't really dare to mess with you, because you are seen as somebody who is not to be messed with. Like, simple as that. You are that wolf. If you mess with her, they can rip you apart. A scorpionic or a strong Pluto placement could also be seen. Set your sights higher, stargazer. Aquarius could be significant. You probably think that the things that you do, the work that you do, it will help in the progression of mankind. You could also be a visionary. Like, people might think of you as a visionary. You probably have a vision for your, for your company, for your career, and that makes you look like a visionary. People think of you as a visionary. I hope it's clear. Traveler, yeah, you travel a lot. Like, either you could be a solo traveler, backpacker, or I'm hearing maybe it's your work that takes you far and wide. All right. Transform and unveil your gifts. You know what? There is a shift in perception that has happened. Earlier, people used to call you more of a, like, a naive person. Now they can see that there is a lot of maturity behind this fun-loving, jubilant person as well. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Shield maiden, you are a very focused human being. Very planning, focus oriented human being, I'm hearing. You are actually a very committed, devoted, focused kind of a human being. That's what people think. And you have also, tracked down your fears and desires. You have an immense amount of self control over your desires. You know what? People think that, if you have to achieve something, you do not have to always sacrifice, but you'll have to maintain, exercise self control, which this person does with Elan. Talking about you, people feel you are on the right path. You are just thriving. People feel that you are just thriving. Yeah, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. A lot of you are actually entrepreneurs. There is an exchange of energy that happens, which gives you the money, the abundance that is created. So a lot of you could be entrepreneurs. Spirit fox, trust your talents in changing times. You know what, you are that kind of a person who is like, you have always had a lot of faith in your own abilities. If even if no one else can do it, if I put my mind to it, I'll just do it. That kind of a mindset you have. Sage, be devoted and committed. You are a very, like, when it comes to your work, you're extremely devoted, extremely committed, unbound. You know what? You are a very free soul kind of a person, a free bird, free soul, somebody who can never be kept in a cage, don't deem to fit in. Yeah, you embody this concept of not dimming your own light to make others feel better. So you shine brightly wherever you go. You are the star. You took that leap of faith, and I'm hearing you have taken some risky decisions, or you are known for taking some risky decisions, especially in your career, and make them work as if the universe is there to hold you. People feel like you are divinely blessed, birthing a new age. You are very progressive. People feel you're very progressive. Journey, daughters of our mother, workers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. Literally, you people feel that your life has been such an unpredictable yet such a fulfilling journey. Wolf number 44, some wish fulfillment is happening. Devour the ferocious calling. Within the howling of your spirit, run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. You are like that wolf. It has already been repeated. Like, you are so feisty and ferocious about the issues that you believe in. You are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Stand up for yourself. You are like that. Like, you have grown up standing up for yourself. So you actually embody this, self-respect, self-belief, independence, being feisty, standing up for your own self. These things are a part of who you are. That's what people think. The world awaits you. You're very enthusiastic about embracing life. You are also very mindful of being here and now as well. Yeah, you believe in living every moment, seizing every moment of life. Life is a journey, just enjoy every bend. Yes, that's what you are. That's who you are. You set my heart on fire. I could make you very, very happy. You have a lot of secret admirers. You are so gorgeous. A lot of people feel that you're out of their league. And that is true also. My heart goes boom boom whenever you are near me. All right. I love you to the moon and back. I never knew anything as profound as this. All right. You are that star whom I aspire to have. Really, I really skip my heartbeat whenever you are near me. So, all right, what I'm hearing is you have got a lot of admirers and a lot of good qualities, which makes a lot of youngsters look up to you. You're very popular. You're like a mentor figure for a lot of younger people. So now the charms. Yeah, you are an emancipated soul, an uncut diamond. You're getting some recognition, the star. Yeah, you embody a lot of masculine energy. You could be going out on a cruise. Somebody wants to create good moments. A lot of people wants to create good moments with you. You are the star twice. Somebody is just offering you their heart. The sun, success. Somebody is offering you the flowers. I hope it's clear, pile one. All right, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, pile one. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile two. What goes through their mind when people mention your name? Okay, the first one is a Fool card, Fool 2, sorry, which shows that you know what? You are a very sorted person, you're a very cautious person. You probably think n number of times before you do a walk. And with this infinite possibilities, you know, people think you have a lot of possibilities about your life. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Clearly, I'm hearing that you have been through a lot of financial distress. See, both of them, they don't even have a blanket itch to cover themselves up during the winter. You have been through a lot of financial winter. You had to say goodbye to a lot of emotionally toxic and draining situations. You know what? These are the life's lessons which has taught you to be more cautious. That's what people feel, that's what people think, that's what comes to their mind. You know, you are a very cautious person because your life has taught you to be so. You know, you are also very calculating, you are more like a chess player. See this person, there are three people, he is fighting against all three alone with a lot of ammunition, so he is hiding behind the bush to understand when to throw the knives at the enemy. So you are a very cautious person, very calculating person in reality. Like your life has taught you this. Like you have faced a lot of, you know, you have faced a lot of financial hardship growing up, I'm hearing. Also you have faced a lot of emotional damage, emotional trouble and trauma. A lot of people, when you're in a bad position in life, people tend to give you real hard times. You have faced all that and have come up. You have a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of grit, a lot of perseverance about you. All right. Yeah, you are also very competitive. You thrive in a competitive, like you have worked very hard, you have endured a lot of competition to come wherever you have in life, to achieve whatever you have. Temperance, you're a very balanced person. You know, I'm getting a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo vibes. Secondly, you are also, you know, you're very wise. You are like, you are a mentor figure, you are like a guru to a lot of people. Yeah, even a lot of, not just younger people, a lot of older people come to you. I'm also seeing you're probably more solitary, more reticent. You do not speak much, maybe. Yeah, you have a lot of stability in life now and you appreciate that. You are probably very predictable. Maybe some people will describe you as boring, like you do the same thing, you can eat the same breakfast, dinner, lunch every single day and be totally okay with that, totally all right and happy with that. And you appreciate the stability that you have because you have grown up in a lot of unstable scenarios. You tend to carry a lot of burden. You are very responsible and you also carry a lot of emotional burden. You know, this emotional burdens, those people who carry it, you know, these burdens are there to transform you as an individual into the person whom you are meant to be. So you carry a lot of burden and a lot of responsibility, that but that makes you a better person. Three of Pentacles, which this shows is you have literally transformed your own life with your own two hands. Like you are a very hard worker. You do something with your hands and you have used your own skills. You have polished your own skills. See, this person is honing his skills. You have really polished your own skills to reach wherever you have in life. You have worked very, very hard to climb up the ladder. A lot of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Libra could also be very significant in your chart. Libra, Aquarius, Pisces could be significant in your chart. You have learned a lot of lessons. You know, it could be one of your last or on one of your like ending lifetimes. You're very wise. You are also seen by a lot of people as a very stable marriage material or a very stable business partner, especially a marriage material. A lot of people wants to get married to you because you are somebody who can provide security, stability, finances, everything. You also embody a lot of, masculine energy. Even if you like identify as a female, you can still embody a lot of masculine energy, and you do. Okay, Five of Wands, you're very stable. I'm like right off the bat, I'm hearing that you guys are very, very stable. Very stable, very wise. Yeah, Ten of Wands twice. Very responsible, and you also have carried the emotional burdens of your past, which has taught you to be a more responsible person. If you're not responsible with money, you'll have to reach this situation. If you're not responsible with your relationships, relationships can turn toxic. So if you're not careful, your life can go down the drain. You have learned from those, and people understand this. You have always been, you have grown up, been very, very hardworking, very hardworking, and this seeds that you had like sown earlier, they are sprouting now. Whenever people think of work ethics, people probably talk about you. This person can literally, you probably are known for being so workaholic, like absolutely workaholic, and you love doing what you do. You do it because you love doing what you do, because you find a lot of, it gives you a lot of sense of purpose. Hierophant, see, this person is way wiser beyond their age. You're actually very, very wise. You could be having graying hairs at an early age, or maybe you could be like sporting a longer hair, or maybe mustache or beard. Or also, yeah, the thing is, people think that you are very wise, way wiser beyond your age. With your hard work, you have changed the way in which the world perceives you. You change where you stand in this world from here to here. You started at a much lower stage in life, and you have moved up the ladder through your own hard work. That's what people think. Like, you are known for your work ethics. Also people think you're a very good manifester. See the abundance infinite sign. You are a very good manifester. You're like a magician to a lot of people. The way in which your life has changed, it's almost magical. So people feel that this person is a very good manifester. This person could also be a very good magician. Yeah, that kind of a vibe I'm also getting. Three of Wands. Yeah, you have started something new, something fresh. Like, you started from nowhere, and you have literally given your life a direction. See, a new horizon. Whatever has happened, how as far as you've come with your own efforts. You were not born into money. You haven't really gotten much help, much like support from your like surroundings growing up. Everything you did with your own intense desire to go up in the ladder, to go up the ladder, to do better in your with your life. That's why you are here today. I'm seeing you're very abundant and equally altruistic. See, you have so much money that in spite of giving so much, you have so much left. So you are known for your altruism as well, but you have a lot of abundance. You have so much abundance that, you know in spite of giving away a lot of it still stays. Whatever stays, it's a lot. You work, like, what, money is a very motivating factor in your life. That's something like money, something that helps you buy a lot of luxury in life, is a very motivating factor. You are extremely, like, not everybody is this way, but people, when think about you, people think that this person is genuinely, they are very hardworking, and they love what they do, and they love the money that they make. You love earning money because you have been through the struggles of not having enough, and now you probably even support a lot of like others who are in a less financially stable position, because you acknowledge how blessed you have been. Okay, you know, Six of Swords, this shows is, you know, you have had a phase in life where people used to belittle you. They were like the rabbits, but you were the tortoise, slow but steady, but you won the race. People literally give these examples, the tortoise and the rabbit, because this person who started from a lot less, they had a lot lesser means, but they've kept on doing what they were doing, and at last they reached the success they were deserving of. So, you know, with your own efforts, you have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor. Just with your own efforts. You know, people notice that this person has done so well just with the help of their own efforts and nothing else. You know, I'm seeing you could have also migrated. Yeah, physically and emotionally, and a new horizon you have found, a new sunrise, a new day. You firmly believe that you hold the key to your destiny, and you have, you know, you are a firm believer of self discipline and hard work, and you have implemented it very well in your life. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, see how hard this person is working just to, you know, hone their skills. Eight of Pentacles, probably twice it came. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles was there earlier as well, and it has changed the world's perception about you. People used to belittle you because of your, like, where you're coming from, because you're not coming from a very advantageous situation, but now those are the people, they come to you for suggestions. You are also very good with money, very wise with money, probably even stingy, because you have grown up seeing a lot less. So you probably have a little bit of poverty consciousness. People will call you stingy, but no, you are very wise with money. You do not believe in, you know, flushing your money, your hard earned money down the toilet. That's one thing. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, people see you as a very, like, living a very luxurious, stable life. A lot of people would love to get married to you. Yes, a lot of, because they know you can give them that stability, that luxury. You are so hardworking, good with money, stable. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would love to get married to you. Four of Wands, yeah, or would love to start a business with you. Either get married to you or start a business, because you are a very stable, reliable, loyal, hardworking, like everything a person would want in a partner or a business partner. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor is Emperor is somebody who has seen a lot of ups and downs on their way up, and they are very wise. You know what? You are somebody who is very wise with a lot of contact, a lot of connections, and yeah, I'm seeing a very wise person in general, very wise person, very abundant person at a, yeah, you have a very high position in society, in people's eyes, or you're gonna make a very, like, a big mark in society. That's what people feel about you. Transformation, absolutely. Like a thousand storms held in hands, soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. You are seen as somebody who has been through a lot of transformation. Absolutely. You have climbed up the ladder, and the transformations that has followed are immense, rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. You are also very rooted. You are very rooted, very, like, it's the transformation that has made you more rooted, more grounded in reality. Broom, number 8. Number 8 is Scorpio. What dreams may come from what you seek? Make room, make way, a clearing need be. You know, I'm hearing people notice that you do not hold on to your past. like whatever has happened, you have moved on, because that's the only way you can make, like, clear the past to make the space for the future, and hence you have manifested a better tomorrow rather a today. See your seeds grow. Literally, your hard work is showing its results today. Stand your ground. You are a very obstinate, very if you believe in something, you are willing to die for it. You're very obstinate kind of a person. Also a hermit. You are not a very social person, more like a hermit. Okay, be bold and make the first move. You know what I am seeing, that you have been like very bold and have actually chosen your own, like, path in life, and that is something people really respect. People think of whenever your name comes to their mind. A win-win outcome is the focus. Libra full moon. Libra is significant, a win-win outcome. People feel that you are gonna be a winner. You're already a winner in life. Capricorn full moon, end of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely. People acknowledge how tough that this journey must have been for you guys. Capricorn new moon, your hard work is paying off. I don't really need to elaborate on all of this. All right, expect a powerful change. You're like, there is some real big and powerful and massive change that is happening in your life, I am hearing. And people notice that. People think that you're meant for bigger, better things. You're very close to achieving your goals. A lot of, like, literally people feel that this person has been working so hard and they are getting what they always deserved. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus full moon. Taurus is significant for you guys. And yes, you are seen as a very practical, grounded person. The crumbling, you have been through this tower moments where I had to leave everything, but that has opened the doors. See, the doors are showing better, like better opportunities. You are, this doors cracked open, crumbled, to give you, pave a path for a better tomorrow. That has happened today, that is happening today. You are a very grounded person, but people would also think that, you tend to walk too much. You should be taking a break once in a while. Okay, don't doubt your worth. You do not believe in doubting in your worth. Unplug and relax for a spell. You probably should be relaxing a lot more. You can always write your own life story. You have written your own life story. That's what people feel. You're so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. A lot of people actually wants to be like you. Building every cornerstone of my life with my own deeds. Absolutely, you believe in the doctrine of karma. You are like an uncut diamond to me. The more I get to know you, the deeper my feelings get. Absolutely. Live your life as an example for others to see. You are a living example for a lot of other people. Be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. You are a firm believer of self-respect, self-love. Yes, and you probably even talk about it pretty often. All right, now time for the charms. Yeah, you're divinely protected. See, you're very wise. I hope it's visible. You're successful, or success is coming towards you. Transformation. You're very grounded, very rooted. You are living a dream into reality. Your dream is things that you used to dream about are now your reality. You're living your dream life. Okay, your time has arrived. See how cute this clock is. This is not standing here properly. See how cute this clock is. You hold the key to your destiny. Absolutely. You're like an uncut diamond. You have divine blessings. Okay, binocular. You tend to move around a lot. Your walk takes you far and wide. Yeah. I hope, pile 2, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, Please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile 3. If you're attracted towards the third pile, then here comes your reading. Okay, 9 of swords. See? 8 of swords. Alright. Okay. So clearly I am seeing that, you know what, okay, the third one is tower moments. What comes to people's mind when they mention your name, when your name is being mentioned, what people can think of is that this person has been through. First of all, people assume that you probably suffer from some kind of anxiety type of situation. You are an anxious person. Also, I'm seeing you probably actually tend to have a lot of nightmares. Maybe suffer, you need to take better care of your mental health, I'm hearing. And a lot of people would say that you have been through some real difficult past, some tower moments. See, where you have literally been thrown away, like backstabbed by your so-called own people. It could be your workplace, it could be your relationship, it could be anything, but you have been through some tower moments which has made you very anxious and jittery. You probably tend to take a lot of stress towards life. That's the first thing that people can think of, that this person tend to take a lot of unnecessary amount of stress. Like we all tend to have a certain amount of stress in today's day and age, but you are somebody who tend to take like for smaller stuff, excuse me, for smaller stuffs also you tend to take a lot of stress, and people tend to notice it. So that's what I'm hearing, that this person, people think that this person tend to take some a lot of unnecessary stress. Number 2, the high priestess. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, you know what, you're also very spiritual, almost like a spiritual guide to a lot of people. Okay, or also it's the tower moments, it's the betrayal, it's the stress that your life has put you through, that has changed you into a more spiritual person, somebody who is now, you know, your story, your success story is like a survival guide for a lot of people. You know, your story of stress, your story of like being through backstabbings and betrayals, when you like narrate them and how you have survived them, you have become a spiritual mentor, spiritual preacher, I am hearing. 7 of Cups. You have manifested this new life. You have literally manifested impossible things in life. People feel that you are a fantastic manifester. You are somebody who is blessed with your like creative, like imaginative mind, which has helped you manifest the current life. Because you know, people understand that this person, the things that you have been through, very few people survive all that, and you have been through some major personal crises, and you have come out on the other side as a winner. And that's why people think that this person has strong manifestation power and very strong mental perseverance, but that has actually helped your that has actually maybe hurt your mental health. So that is something that you need to take care of. Okay, 9 of Wands. You are also somebody who is very how shall I put it, you are very courageous. You know, if you have to, you have very strong ethics and morals and principles, and in order to defend, you can stand up against any people. See, one person is defending against so many wands. So you are a very courageous person, very ethical person, very nurturing, compassionate, caring, very strong, courageous, absolutely very strong person. Also, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces could be significant for you guys. Libra could be significant. Yeah, the Hermit. You are a very reticent, solitary person. You are not a very social being. You do not mingle a lot, apart from the fact that you are probably, you walk into some kind of occult tarot, Reiki, healing. You're like in that kind of, either that, or I'm hearing creative, something creative. Like Cancer could be significant, or your moon could be in Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Very strong moon placement. Very strong water placements, actually. Emotional water placements are there. Like, yeah. And you could be very, very creative. So you know what, you do not really socialize much apart from your, like, the thing that your work requires you to do. Apart from that, you do not socialize much. You do something which is like something that gives you a lot of abundance, but you're also very emotionally attached to it. So your work doesn't feel like work. You know, when you love something that you do, then it no longer feels like work. Now the Hermit. Okay, you already had the Hermit, right? Wow. You are really, you love your own company. You are also probably very much into, you know, meditation, life, like living life in quiet contemplation. You are that kind of a person who believes in all that. You even probably preach that to others, that, you know, living life in quiet contemplation, and you know, that gives you a certain sense of self, which people also understand. You're also a very responsible person. You carry a lot of burden. A lot of people tend to, you know, whenever you tend to attract a lot of traumatized people who tend to like find you as a shoulder to cry on. You tend to carry a lot of emotional burden also, which has transformed you today into a person that you are born to become. You know what, you do not realize, but people tend to hold you in very high regard, and that is something I'm hearing, that you do not realize how important you are in your community. People see you as a star. A lot of people actually respect you so much. They actually, whatever you say, they hold it in very high regards. You're seen as a very good arm candy. A lot of people would love to date you. They see you as a very good parent material. A lot of people would want to make kids with you, babies with you, want to have a family with you. You know, you also speak about a lot of justice. You could be a lawyer or into the legal fields, or you also probably could be talking about social justice, because you know, you feel that you didn't get justice, and whenever you see that other people going through difficult periods, you tend to help them. You tend to speak up for them. That is something people appreciate a lot. 10 of Cups twice. Yeah, you will make a fantastic parent. That's what you are, probably very good with kids. Yes, 6 of Cups. You guys are so nurturing, compassionate, motherly, very even if you are a male, you tend to embody a lot of feminine characteristics. I'm hearing, yeah, you're very nurturing, ethical, very empathetic. Yeah, you are a healer. See, healer, 22, an angel number. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by Mother. Sin only by those who hold her mirror. You know, you are seen as somebody who is a healer, who has healed a lot of bleeding souls. You are like, you could also be a counselor, or people think that you will make a fantastic healer or a counselor. Silence, absolutely, you are a silent person. Number 36 could be significant, it just occurred to me. There is a sweet embrace in the nothingness. Stillness brings a presence of self fully embodied. You are a very quiet, reticent, silent kind of a person, which also people notice. People think you are like, you're very capable. You are like, Virgo could be significant for you, absolutely. Both new moon and full moon in Virgo messages. So Virgo could be significant. It's time to give rather than take. You tend to give a lot for others. You tend to do a lot for others, and you are just good enough. That's what people think. You do not need other people's validation. That's what people think. All right. Pile 3, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, people think that, you know what, the world sees how good, how nice, how kind, how caring you are. Okay, Gemini could also be significant because communication is key. You use your communication to stand up for the justice of the have-nots, those who are in, or to heal people. You know, your communication skills, your oratory skills are being used uh, to heal those people who are in like need of that help. Magic guardian, unlock the magic within. You are seen as somebody who has some magical powers. You know, people think that the kind of dark alleys that you had to walk through, very few people can come out on the other side like you. You are divinely blessed and divinely guided. Hold your vision. People also feel that, you know, you are like a visionary. You have a higher purpose in life. You were born for a higher purpose, which you are born to serve. Maybe serving people, the healing that you do, people feel that you are born with a higher purpose of healing and guiding others. Connect with your emotions. You are seen as somebody, you are an individual, people think, who is very much like, you know, those people who has a very aligned, like mind, body, spirit, very aligned. You guys are very aligned, very connected with the emotions kind of people. Yeah. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. You guys are very intuitive in nature. You know, when you maybe you have said something to some people, like after a few months suddenly that thing happened to them, and they come back and report that, you know what, you had said that to me and it has happened. People like talk about your intuitive, like you're naturally blessed with creativity and intuition and healing power. This natural abilities, your natural blessings are the things that people talk about more. You're a great teacher. Yeah, a great spiritual teacher is what that is coming to my mind. That is what I am hearing. You could also be a clairvoyant, claircognizance, maybe a healer, maybe a Reiki, a tarot reader, an astrologer, maybe into Tantra. Animal guardian, trust your instinct. You know what? Your instincts and your gut feelings, your intuitions are very strong. That's what people feel. People realize that awaken, you are a very awakened person, very, you know, you are seen by people as somebody who is very far ahead in their spiritual journey than most of us. You are very naturally very awakened, very intuitive, very much like a giver, a healer. You have an inner temple, you know, your heart has an inner light. You know what, when people like you enter a room, you actually, there is a different kind of a light around you and people tend to notice that. Yeah, paint the sun back into your sky. You are that person who is like, you know, you are like that life source. The sun is the life source for our life. You are like the life source for a lot of people. Let them go. You know, you have a past, and you know, you have let your past go in a very graceful manner. The way in which you have processed your past pain is phenomenal, and people respect you for that. You also probably talk about endings because, you know, endings actually mark the beginnings of a new cycle, and you probably talk about it more often. You do not need anyone else to fix you. People think that you are just perfect just the way you are. 36 and 37 consecutive numbers. I'm hearing like so many consecutive numbers are coming today, and I'm hearing that there is some kind of a spotlight that is coming onto you. People probably talk about your healing intuitive nature. People talk about it a lot. Take yourself out on a date. You are a firm believer of self love, and you probably preach that a lot. You tend to take your own self out on a date quite a few times. Justice is coming. A lot of people feel that, you know, you have been like through a lot of injustices, and the justice that you so deserve is coming. Okay, now the guided message is life is as simple as you keep it, as complicated as you make it. Probably this is something that you say a lot. You're like a blessing to a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people feel blessed to have you. I would love to be your partner. You set my heart on fire. You and your goodness mesmerizes me. You are so sweet, cute, adorable. Okay, somebody finds you very cute and adorable. You are at last fulfilling your heart's desire. You're reaching your highest potential. People literally feel that you're born to be a leader, a healer, a intuitive healer, or a spiritual healer. Being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to its fullest. You actually probably are a very happy soul, and a lot of people just wonder how come after going through so many ups and downs in life, how come a person stays so happy. Okay, now the time for the charms. Okay, you're very wise, of course. Transformation. You are an emancipated soul, or you probably help a lot of other souls emancipate, heal a lot of souls. You're very protected. You're a very good manifester. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer are significant. You have a larger than life image. A lot of people feel like highly of you. You're a precious gift. You're very creative and intuitive. The moon power is strong. You're divinely blessed. You're like that mermaid. You're so ethereal. And yeah, you are restarting your life. That conch shows a restart. I hope, pile 3, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Your support means so much to me. Thank you.